Dear friends, I'm sorry that I cannot be with you in person today, but I did not want to miss the opportunity to express my support to the 2013 annual conference. I would like to applaud the Club de Madrid's leadership in addressing one of the world's most pressing problems of high unemployment, both in developing and developed economies. The Club de Madrid is uniquely positioned to weigh in decisively on this issue that affects far more than just balance sheets of companies or the GDP of countries. Widespread unemployment has the potential to tear societies apart and reverse some of the hard-won democratic changes achieved over the last few decades. As former world leaders, you can bridge the intergenerational divide and champion the principles of democracy which come under threat whenever disillusioned and disenfranchised populations lose faith in their own institutions and in the political process at large. I am happy to note that this year's conference has set youth unemployment as a key priority. I have recently held virtual roundtable meeting with young people from all over the world to discuss this very issue. The grievances of young people are understandable. They have been the least responsible for the economic downturn, yet have paid the heaviest price in terms of lost jobs and dashed prospects. Today, 73.4 million young people are out of work worldwide. Globally, young people are almost 3 times more likely to be unemployed than the older population. In fact, despite recovery experienced by many countries hit by the economic crisis, the global youth unemployment rate has risen slightly over the past year, and a swift reversal of this trend is not yet on the horizon. It is therefore not surprising that young people have been at the forefront of the world's recent mass protests. There is a strong sense amongst many of the young that while some financial institutions were deemed too big to fail, they are too small to matter. It is clear that resolving the jobs crisis will be central to the success or failure of people's and countries' abilities to build more secure, healthier, and democratic societies. It is therefore high time that governments, and those of the G20 in particular, tackle the root causes of youth unemployment. Government strategies to put the youth to work should include allocating the necessary resources to quality education and vocational training. Governments must also establish conducive environments for dynamic entrepreneurship and to help release the creative energy of the young. I wish you every success in your discussions over the next few days, and I'm hopeful that the outcomes will inform debates at the next G20 meeting. There is much to do if we want to preempt further damage to the very fabric holding communities together and have a realistic chance at restoring societies that work. Thank you.